members of the House, honored guests, family, and friends. To my colleagues in the House, I offer a most sincere thank you for the faith and confidence that you've placed in me today. I pledge to work every day with all of you to ensure that we are a member-driven, inclusive House of Representatives. I'd like to extend my deepest appreciation to Chairman Marvin Abney for doing an outstanding job as the presiding officer at this first session, and to Representatives Mary Messier and Representatives Kazarian for your kind words in placing my name into nomination. And I know Representative Grace Diaz is watching at home and wanted the opportunity to second my nomination as well. I'd especially like to thank Majority Leader Chris Blasigusi for lending me great assistance throughout this transition process. Chris will be a terrific Majority Leader. I'd also like to thank Supreme Court Justice Maureen McKenna Goldberg for swearing me in, and Secretary of State Nelly Gorveya for administering the oath of office to all of us. I'm so pleased that Senate President Ruggiero and Senate Majority Leader McCaffrey are here on this special day. I would be remiss not to thank former Speaker Nicholas Mattiello for his many years of public service. I am confident that history will look kindly upon his legislative accomplishments. Thank you all. 60 years ago, a short drive up the road from here, at the Massachusetts State House, President Kennedy gave farewell remarks to his home state just before assuming the presidency. His remarks that day still serve and guide us as public servants. He challenged those of us who've been entrusted with public office to question ourselves in 4 fundamental ways. First, the president asked, are we truly a people of courage? Do we have the courage to withstand public pressure, as well as private greed? Secondly, are we truly a people of judgment? Can we perceive judgment of the future as well as the past? Can we recognize our own mistakes as well as the mistakes of others? Do we have enough wisdom to know that we don't know everything and that we do have to admit the humility? Third, are we truly people of integrity who never ran away from the principles we believe or the people who believe in them? Are we people who never divert from the sacred public trust, not for financial gain or political ambition? And finally, are we truly people of dedication with an honor devoted solely to the public good and never compromise for any individual or group or private obligation? Courage, judgment, integrity, dedication. These ideals have guided me as I've worked to honor the friendship and trust the constituents of my beloved city of Warwick have blessed me with over the years. These same ideals will guide me as I honor the confidence that you have placed in me on behalf of your constituents in this new office. The desire to honor and serve my constituents has brought me here today, but the unconditional love and support of my family throughout the years has been my inspiration. I know my late mother is watching over me with pride today, while my father, who is 94, is at home watching. My father came to America as an immigrant in the 1950s. He became a successful surgeon and always went the extra mile to help others. I learned the power of kindness from the actions of my parents, and I've also learned that kindness should never be mistaken for weakness. The qualities instilled in my parents have led me to an ethic of hard work, honesty, and compassion that I will apply to the difficult tasks before us. The COVID crisis has dealt a crippling blow to our communities and our state. None of us have escaped its grip. We must adapt to new realities and find new solutions in order to achieve what the Constitution of the United States requires of all of us: to establish justice, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty. This past year has forced us to confront our failings in this regard. As the economic tide went out, it exposed a society where, in too many ways, justice has not been established equally. The general welfare has not been promoted fairly, and the blessings of liberty remain out of reach for far too many of our fellow Rhode Islanders through absolutely no fault of their own. We need to do better, much better. And while I'm humbled by the confidence that you have put in me, I am extremely confident in all of you. I know that many of the solutions are already present in this room, in you. So in the coming months, in order to honor our oaths of office, we must collaborate to prioritize some difficult challenges. In the short term, we will work every day to ease the pain, lighten the burden of the pandemic, particularly for those communities who've borne the brunt of it. We will listen to and support our first responders, our healthcare professionals, and our teachers. We will find new ways to support and protect our small businesses, lift up the unemployed, and creatively assist our families. We will work with Governor Raimondo and the Senate to achieve rapid and effective distribution of the vaccine. And in the long term, we will roll up our sleeves, clear away the rubble of the pandemic, and build a new and better Rhode Island. We will strive for a Rhode Island that provides a just, secure, and prosperous future for everyone, regardless of our zip code, regardless of the color of our skin, and regardless of how long their family have proudly claimed the title of American. This coming session, I'm looking to all of you to continue our lively experiment. I'm looking for your new ideas, your new energy, your new perspectives. With all experiments, honest mistakes will be made. But I believe that a mistake can be a powerful teacher. As you know, my goal for this office is to facilitate collaboration and consensus in the pursuit of the common good. My approach will be different. But it should never be confused with the unwillingness to make difficult, final decisions at the appropriate time and make them stick. Let us pledge to listen to each other, always treat each other with kindness and respect. I will continue to be anchored by the values instilled in me by my hardworking parents. I will also be guided by the values so eloquently addressed by President Kennedy 60 years ago today: courage, judgment, integrity, dedication. I ask you to join me in committing to these things. To my colleagues in the chamber, I believe in you. Today, we humbly begin our duty to solve the problems of our day. You've each earned the sacred trust of the voters in your district. I await your unique perspectives and ideas. Let us resolve, after honest discourse, to come together to make our mark on this great state. I am certain that many of the answers are in this room. Let us find them together. I am honored to embark on this new journey with each and every one of you. I thank you, God bless you, and God bless the great state of Rhode Island. Thank you. Thank you. Nicole, what's next?